This is Justin Harvey with We Are Change Orlando, and I'm here with Ryan. How you doing today, Ryan?
I'm good. How are you?
Also known as Stand Up 911 from Instagram. He has a pretty well-known Instagram account. And what exactly made you choose the name Stand Up 911 to start?
Well, stand up. I've always felt like I was a stand-up guy and stuff. Own up to my mistakes and own up to future goals of mine and stuff like that. 9/11, yeah, it's kind of kicked me in the butt to really wake me up and wake up a lot of people of all generations, ages, and stuff like that. So that event makes you look into so many aspects of our society and government and political system and wars, and the list goes on.
I noticed there's also something in your bio that says, at first, the truth will piss you off, but then it will set you free. Explain what you mean by that.
It's kind of like the first awakening experience, Once you start questioning your beliefs or what you knew was true or anything along those lines, it pisses you off. You feel like you've been lied or betrayed or stabbed in the back and stuff. And as long as you kind of keep that mindset and you keep that spark inside you to keep pushing forward to find more truth, that's for me, for what my bio kind of relates to and stuff. That's how I take it.
What's the response been like since you've been doing this? I think you've been doing it for about 5 years, you said. What's been the response? Has it been positive? Has it been worth it, do you think?
Definitely. Every day I wake up, I get at least a couple positive messages on there, how I inspire people, how I give people a sense of hope, community, even though it's through a social media website. But yeah, for the most part, it's really positive. You're always going to have people who are going to question you and say negative stuff. But you don't have to focus on those people. You focus on the positive people. You still try to talk to the negative comments and try to get them to see your perspective. But for the most part, really positive, and it's uplifting and inspiring for myself and everybody around me.
Was 9/11 the event that inspired you to do this based on your name, or was it something else that made you choose this path to spread this truth and awareness on Instagram?
I would definitely say 9/11. That's the one that kind of kicked me in the butt. I was ready to go to war and stuff, and ready to be a hypocrite to even some of my own perspective of, killing people's wrong and stuff like that. But, when you see something like that in person, it touches you and stuff. So 9/11, I was about to sacrifice my life for, I felt like, what my father sacrificed his life for in the military. But I always kept an open mind. I always questioned that day, that event and everything. And, obviously I didn't serve, and I saw the corruption in it.
Why do you think it's important to keep your posts a nice balance with positivity plus the awareness? Because, some of the awareness can be bad news and negative, but I noticed that you keep that balance. Why do you think that's important?
Balance is key in everything, first and foremost. And, I just want to uplift people. I want to inspire people. I want to keep that hope, that drive alive in them. I don't want them to get down and out, because there's a lot of negative things that happen in this world. But there's just as many negative things, there's just as many positive things. We just tend to remember the negative aspects of life. It's what touches us. It's what we feel the most for some reason as human beings. So I feel like you really got to counteract that or bring balance to that with a lot of positive posts, and really keep that in your head, that there's always hope, there's always a chance for change.
Right, and you've now taken another step, and with so much success from social media and Instagram, we're now at an event where people like-minded are going to meet up here and exchange ideas. What do you hope to accomplish? What's your goal with this event?
Man, so there's a lot of goals and a lot of perspectives out of this. I can't wait to see unfold. It's something in the making, so there's still a lot I'm learning from each one of these meetups, and from what me and the people who come out to this, and the ones that come out to each one of them, they see every meetup is different depending on the energy that shows up to that. If we get more females than males, you usually see the conversations are totally different than when there's a lot of males and stuff. It's just the energy that shows up. What I want to get out of this is I want to build a community in a neighborhood near you, pretty much,
Right.
and give people just some, I don't know what the word is, but a connection in their area, so they're not alone. And if anything ever hits the fan, there's conspiracies out there of, of the economy collapsing.
Right.
Hey, at least you might know 20, 30, 50 people in your area where you could link up together and stuff. Or you could build a community, you can network, you can organize events. There's so many aspects out of these meetups that any one of us could get out of it.
My last question for you is, what advice would you give someone that's just waking up to the truth, just starting to fall into the rabbit hole?
Keep searching. Just keep looking into stuff. Don't give up on it, and keep an open mind. You're going to hear some crazy things out there. Some things might not be true. Some things are going to be true. It's up to you to research it. It's up for you to critically think and question everything. So it's just keep searching. Keep looking for the truth. Keep digging down that rabbit hole, as we like to say.